Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Spark of Genius Flesh and Blood production. This is going to be our first Classic Constructed game with the new EVERFEST set. We have 4 games planned for recording. The first one is going to be myself, Eric, on Dash. And I'm going to be playing against Viserai, piloted by my co-creator, co-compatriot, co-caster, Rob.
Yep, hello.
And so these deck lists will be available in the description. And the idea between this particular matchup first is I actually haven't seen a ton of Dash into Viserai, and I think Viserai is going to be very, very, very popular this ProQuest season. I'm just looking for decks, like different decks that might be able to slow it down, maybe have a winning matchup, 50-50 matchup. Dash did get some tools in EVERFEST. We're going to go over a bit of the key cards. Excuse my proxy here. We will have the cards on the left either expanded, so you'll be able to see them regardless. It is Signal Jammer. I opened 3 cases and no Signal Jammers, so I have them on order. I will pick them up, so don't worry about it.
Feels bad. They're all in my cases.
Yeah, they're all in his cases. Anyways, so I'm going to go first on the Dash here. So the first card here is Disillusion Sphere. So this is one of the new items here, and it costs 2 yellow pitch. And beginning of the action phase, you destroy. It comes in with steam counters. So it has 1 steam counter on it, so it'll last 2 turns, which is the same as the Signal Jammer. And then essentially this effect is whenever you be dealt exactly 1, prevent it. And so this just straight up stops rune chance. It turns 4 breakpoints into 3. Viserai has a lot of these. Meet and Greet, if they run Consuming Volition, if they run Rune Flashes. They have a lot of 4 power cards. Even Swarming Gloomveil, a card that's going to be very, very popular, can come in for 4. So very scary if you don't block that and just take a bunch of unblockable rune chance, because I believe the ruling is that even if you have Disillusion Sphere in play and the Swarming Gloomveil effect is active, Gloomveil does take priority, and so you will have the not be able to prevent it. So it supersedes this, unless the rulings have changed by the time this video is released. That's how we're going to be playing it out. So very good against the kind of more aggressive style for Viserai. Signal Jammer is cost 0. It is a blue. It prevents any hero from playing 2 non-attack actions. Comes in with a steam counter. This is very, very, very good against Revel and Runeblood. So I'm just playing a bunch of cards that are countering whatever Rob has on his key cards here, as you can see. And so that's kind of here. I want to nullify his kind of strengths that he got in the set, which makes Viserai very strong. And so Signal Jammer will prevent Revel from coming out for 2 turns because Revel requires 1 other non-attack to already be played. And then the last card here is T-Bone, another kind of new card that came in. This is the red one. I am playing all 3 colors here, and so the red is 0 for 3, and if you control a card in the combat chain that's boosted, defending hero must defend with equipment they control if they're able to. So this is very, very good against a lot of Rob's equipment, because he doesn't have an equipment that doesn't block. Like, he doesn't have one of those 0 costs that don't break kind of thing. Like, everything he has either breaks after taking too much damage, or it has like temper or something like that, or battle worn, right? So the idea is if you play enough T-Bones combined with Magnetic Shockwave, you can actually break a lot of Viserai's advantage that comes from the equipment, right? So if you play a bunch of T-Bones and then into Magnetic Shockwave, you can actually get like 4 points of armor. You can potentially break Skeleton because temper means that it does actually break on the second hit. So if you can get a couple T-Bones and kind of rattle them off bit by bit and try to actually solidify that lead. Also, creepers, he can't block. Once he blocks with creepers, that's it. And so if I can get enough of these going, I could actually put quite a bit of pressure back on him. And so my overall game plan is going to be more of a mid-range control style. I'm just going to try to fatigue him out with D-reacts and damage prevention, and try to kind of stall out the game, get some items going, and just outvalue him. That's what I'm going to be trying to do here.
Nice. Do you have any cards that you chose not to run against me? Just maybe for the viewers to see like what cards from your sideboard that you chose not to play into this matchup?
Yeah, for sure. I took out the 2 Tome of Findels. I like these when I'm going boost heavy and I'm relying on high octane to win the game. I took out the 3 payloads and the 3 throttles. These are mainly for the more aggro strategy. Not really aggro, the more aggressive strategy. They're also very, very good into Prism because they're 6 powers. So this payload kind of replaces Maximum Velocity as far as the slot goes. And Throttle is overall a good card. They also both work with Goliath Gauntlet. I'm taking out the 3 red unmovables. They are mainly there for the Guardian matchup, either Starvo or Bravo or whatever. any Guardian matchup, anything that goes really, really tall. Viserai has some tall attacks, but none of them have any on hits. So like things like Ninth Blade of the Blood Oath, things like that, I don't really want to run these three cards and like kind of screw up my hand structure just to like maybe he sided Ninth Blade out. Like I don't even know what strategy is going on. So on average, I don't really want to clog my hands with Unmovable. So those are cards I sided out.
Nice. Yeah, awesome. So in terms of my kind of spotlighted cards here, I do have Revel and Runeblood, a fantastic card that was added to the Runeblade kit this set. It's basically like a buffed up Read the Runes with Go Again, if you can kind of get it off after you've played an attack and non-attack this turn. So an excellent card. It comes out for 5 rune chance typically because of Viserai's ability to create one more. So attack, non-attack, Revel, it gives you 5. It does block for 2, but in a deck like this where you are going more aggressive, that's perfectly fine. Next, we have Swarming Gloomveil, an excellent card as well. It gains a buffed ability for every aura you've created this turn. So rune chants are auras, which will give you the the tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3 level of this ability. Tier 1 basically says if you created one rune chant, you gain Go Again. Tier 2 gives you 1 more damage, and tier 3 says that your opponent cannot block arcane damages from sources you control. So really cool card. It does block for 3 and hits for 3 for 0. So really well statted. One thing to note that is really cool with this card is you can swing with it and then use Spellbound Creepers to actually bring out Read the Runes. And the Read the Runes are going to kind of layer on top of Swarming Gloomveil, and that's going to allow Swarming Gloomveil that once it resolves, it actually sees those 3 rune chants you created. And it's like, okay, now I'm going to give you the ability for all 3 rune chants you created. So really cool kind of combo. It lets you play Read the Runes without needing to Go Again, because it's played at instant speed. And then Swarming Gloomveil gains Go Again. So yeah, hopefully I can get that combo off this game. It's going to be really fun to try that out. And lastly, we have Consuming Volition. Not played a whole lot in Viserai, but in this kind of deck where you are creating a lot of rune chants with Revel and Read the Runes, I think it's a perfectly fine addition. Hopefully we can get the ability to, make them a little afraid of the on-hit, because there aren't that many on-hits in this deck, I guess. So
Yeah.
having the on-hit would be nice. And a few cards I didn't run against Dash. I sided out the 3 Read the Runes yellow. Felt like in this deck, I'm kind of going a little more aggressive against Dash, so playing too many of these kind of clogs up the hand. I took out the whole D-React package, so I do have Sync Belows here as well as Reduce the Rune Chance. Not very fantastic against Dash. Late game, they're nice because if he has 2 Purifiers out, I could block for 4, but I'm counting on not relying on late game strategies here, so I'm taking them all out. Runic Reclamation is typically only used against other aura generating classes, as well as Prism because it hits for 7. Otherwise, like this is a very kind of resource heavy deck, not many blues, so this costing 3 is actually pretty heavy. So I took them out against Dash, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm ready to go if you are.
No, that's fair. Consuming might seem like a bit of an odd choice for the just based on the viewers, only because you also don't really know if Dash is taking a more aggressive strategy, and Consuming Volition really, really hurts those aggressive strategies. But on the flip side, it is a 1 for 4. It does have an on hit that Dash might care about, and it's also a good eater of those D-reacts that like it might bait out a D-react and then you have something stronger coming up later. So I wouldn't say it's like the best card per se from like
in control Dash.
Yeah, for like a first glance kind of thing, but I think it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, and it's a nice card to finish off your turn on. I feel. It's nice kind of big bang.
I got a 3, so
3. So chances are I'm starting unless I roll Snake Eyes. Let's see. I got a 4, so take that.
Damn.
All right. I don't know. I guess as Viz, I'll just go first.
Sure.
Well, why not? Let's set up a bit. All right. I got my deck, so I'm gonna draw 4.
Sounds good.
I also don't want you getting like an item out turn 1. That always feels bad.
True. I agree.
Okay. Well. This will be a pretty exciting turn here. I'm going to pitch 2, so 2 reds for my grasp here. I'll create 1 rune chance.
Yep.
I will then just play Read the Runes red, go to 4. Arsenal, pass it over to you.
Fair enough. Unfortunate hand for me, I think, but well, not unfortunate. Just I wish I had more resources.
I realize that the light is directly above my rune chant counter, so I apologize if you can't read that. I'll put it up here. It's a bit more
I
readable.
apologize if you can't read my runes. Lol. Okay. Let's
Ah,
uh let's pitch 4 for the card, Spark of Genius.
the card, yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, very nice.
I'm gonna be grabbing the second induction here. So I
Okay.
mean, not too much. Like I could have laid down the Disillusion Sphere, but I think it's a bit too early for that card. I can also search it up later.
Mm.
It's still too early for me to figure out if Viserai is taking a more aggro approach or like a semi OTK approach, as I think both of
Yeah,
them are actually viable against Dash. Uh, you also have to understand, like, I'm looking at this as I don't know that Rob told me what he sided. Like, this is from a purely
right.
like a competitive point of view. I have no idea what his
Good
deck is,
point.
right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I know maybe like, oh, Eric, you're dumb. You saw him side aggro. You don't have to do this, but like I did it. Like you have to consider that I did it.
Yeah, yeah,
So
precisely. And once the meta shapes into a way that you can kind of tell what Viserai is going to be doing, for now, I guess he doesn't really know.
yep.
Because
So I
sometimes you
just
can just
played.
assume based on the meta.
Yep. So I just
Yeah,
played induction past.
sounds good. All right, 2 inductions out. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
No Arsenal, right? That was a
Nope.
pure pitch for. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
As it should be, as it always
I would
often
have liked
is.
to like pitch and then play a D-React
Mhm.
in the arsenal. However, beggars
Yeah,
can't be
exactly.
choosers.
All right, so I've got again a very resource intensive hand here. I've literally drawn, I think, of my with my 8 cards, I've drawn 8 reds.
Good. Shuffle better,
But
fool.
I think I can do something well here. I can do something pretty scary here.
Do it up.
So I'm going to start out with a Swarming Gloomveil. So here's 4 Rune Chants and Swarming Gloomveil. I will react with the Creepers here. So I'm going to be pitching.
You don't even want to let me
Uh,
block yet? Oh, you're just gonna resolve it before I
well,
even
I
defend.
do want to make sure that Swarming does gain the ability based on creating three Rune
Yeah.
Chants, right?
I mean,
So I'm going
you can
to.
always do it in reaction step too.
But the card text of like if you have played or created, does that
Yeah, yeah.
have to
It looks it created.
apply
No, it looks it
right?
created.
So I can attack first, react in the defense step, and then get the added benefit. Is that right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, okay. Sorry then. And I'll assume that I mean I'll pretend I didn't say anything. So let's go with that. So it's going to be 4 Rune Chants with 3 physical.
I'm going to be blocking. Going to be pitching 3 to block 3 rune chance. Taking 1.
Okay, I will react then to activate
Oh,
Creepers.
sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you are just blocking Rune Chants. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then I'm gonna block 3.
block 3.
Yep.
Okay,
I'm just gonna
I'm
be loading
going.
up the counter as you go, but
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna pitch 1 to activate Spellbound Creepers to play Read the Runes.
yep.
So I'm going to be creating 4 more because of Viserai's ability here.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm sorry.
Just
That
3.
is correct. That is
Just 3.
incorrect.
Just 3.
I would have had to play non-attack. Sorry.
Yep.
Yes, only 3. Um, so okay. So then I will be gaining go again now on Swarming Gloomveil. It is
Mm-hmm.
coming for 4 now, so you'll be taking 1 extra damage here.
Yep. So I'll be taking 2 total.
That's correct. Yeah. And then I'm going to go in with 1 more Swarming Gloomveil. So that's going to be 3 Rune Chants. 4 damage. Go again. You can't block these Rune Chants because
Mm-hmm.
of the third ability of Gloomveil.
Yep.
And I'm going to create 1 more because of Viserai after. Because I have
I'll
1
take
more
7.
physical.
Yeah, I'll take 7.
7 more?
Yep.
Sounds good. All right, I'm going to Arsenal this last card, I guess. Unless I want to go in with Rosetta. I don't think I will, so I'm an Arsenal. Fast 2.
Sure.
So there we have it, the Spellbound Creepers into Read the Runes combo. Kind of nice.
So I'm at 32. No,
Yeah.
31.
It'd be 31. You took 7 and 2, yeah. Oh, here are all my blues together.
Good.
Well. Not that bad, I guess.
I'm gonna pitch Rotary Ram to load up the pistol. 2 floating.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna use the last 2 to play Purifier.
Nice, okay. Yeah. So
And I'll
you've got
pass.
2 items out already on turn 2,
Yep.
I think, there. So
Yep.
that's quite good.
I mean, I took a lot for it, but I think
Yeah.
I don't have a choice there.
No, once you see the item, you just gotta
Yep. Over to you.
tough it out. All right, cool. All right, let's start out with yeah, Marion Skies here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to then yeah, let's do it. All right, I'm going
Sure.
to pitch Dread Triptych
Mm-hmm.
to play Amplify the Arcanite. So I've got one floating because that only costed two because I had one rune chant. So we are looking at one Arcane here.
Yep.
I'm going to create one more. And then 4 damage on hit, create one rune chant.
I'm going to pitch a zipper hit to block the arcane.
Okay, that was a blue, I assume?
Yep. And I'm
Okay.
going to block with rotary ram and take one from amplify.
Okay,
So
so I
your
will
rune
create
chant.
one more rune chant.
Yep. So you have
So
two.
I'm looking at 2 cards left in hand and 2 floating, right?
Yeah.
So in order to keep my Spellbound Creepers alive here, I do want to inch out a bit of Arcane. So I'm going to play Revel in Runeblood from the Arsenal here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to be creating 5 more, going to 7. And so you've got a total of potential 8 block. But you're only running Null Rune 1, correct?
I'm only running null rune one is correct.
Although you do have the Skull Cap, but you're not really going to want to use that for this, I assume. So I think I'm safe to just attack with Rosetta here. So we're coming in for 6. Okay, so 7 Rune Chants,
Mm-hmm.
2 Arcane from the Rosetta, and then 2 Physical. No more dice. Let me get some. So
7, 2,
basically,
and 2.
7 ones, 1, 2, and then 2 Physical. I think I'll need a better dice here for my Rune Chants.
I'll pitch high speed impact blue, and I'll block 5 of the rune chants. So I'll take
So you'll
2
take
arcane.
2. Okay, yep, that works. And then 2 more Arcane,
Then
and then 2 Physical.
I'll take 2 arcane, and I'll block 2 physical with a skull cap.
Sounds good. I'll Arsenal 1, pass to you.
Yep. Probably a mistake putting the dissolution sphere to the bottom. No, I don't know because it
Maybe
depends
one of
on
those
like.
cards that you just keep no matter what. It's like,
No, I think
see
it
it, keep.
depends on when you get revel, right? Mm,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just gonna arsenal pass.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, I didn't have much time to think about my turn. Okay, let's see what
Good.
I'm doing here. Yeah, I know, right? Let's start off with an E-Strike. I'm going to put a card to the bottom, and
Mm-hmm.
I will declare. Um, let's go with hmm. Let's go with go again.
Go again. I'm just gonna block for 3. Take 2.
Okay, I will react with the Spellbound Creepers as an instant. I'm going to pitch 3,
Yep.
and I'll spend 1 to play Read the Runes from hand here, so I'll create 3 Rune Chants.
Sure.
And yeah, so I do have the go again, so you'll take 2.
Yep.
I'm then going to play Revel in Runeblood, so I'll be creating 1 from Viz, and then, so I was at 3, so I'll go up to 8.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I had a better dice. Where'd I put it? There it is. 8. And I'll spend 1 resource here on a Rosetta, coming in for 8 Rune Chants, 2 Arcane, then 2 Physical.
I'll pitch 8 to block 8.
Ooh, okay, yeah,
This is a single jammer.
right. Which is blue.
Yeah, which is blue. So that's 8. I'll
Yep.
take 2 arcane. I'll
Okay,
block.
so creepers will
Uh,
live.
yeah. I will not block the Rosetta though, so I'll take 2.
Okay, you got it. So that was my turn. Passing it
Yep.
to you.
I will pass back to you.
Okay.
2 revels down. I'm hoping I
So
can swing some tempo soon.
yeah, yeah. 2 rebels down. If I do draw ninth blade of the Blood Oath, I'm kind of a little bit screwed. So I can't play it. Oh, sorry. I'm at 2 on the creepers.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see here.
Plus 20 to 40. Jesus. Viserai, please.
Yeah, Viserai, calm down. Let's go with Become the Arknight. I'll go put an attack action to the bottom of my deck.
Mm-hmm.
Amplify. Actually, no, sorry. I got the.
No, it's
Well,
discard
actually,
it.
I discarded. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
that. I was wondering how it worked. Like I put it at the bottom, then I searched. I was like, that doesn't make sense. Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
We're
We're
gonna go
both we're
get
both still tired.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm feeling a Sonata. Could be nice. Don't want to waste my Mordreds right now. I don't have that much to play. Thing could be nice, but let's actually go and fetch. Where are you? I'm gonna go grab a yellow Marvion Skies here.
Sure.
The hand I drew, unfortunately, was like 3 amplifies, and
Good.
the oath.
I like it.
So it's like, what do you do with that? And no rune chance really. So anyway, all right, let's play the Marvion.
Mm-hmm.
Generating 1 rune chance. We are then going to pitch 3 for amplify. So I've got 1 floating after that. It's going to be 1 rune chant plus 6 physical. On hit, create 2 rune chants with the Marvion. And I do create 1 more rune chant because of Fizz. There we go. All right.
Just coming in for 1 arcane right now?
1 arcane right now, yeah. So I gotta do 2 in order for the Spellbound Creepers to survive, so... Bit rough. Are you pitching?
I will...
Oh,
no, I'm blocking. I'll take 1 and I'll block for 6.
Take 1.
Yep.
Block for 6. You got it. Okay. I'm gonna spend 1 on the Rosetta here, which is gonna be 1, 2, and 2.
I'm going to block all the arcane, so I'm going to pitch a blue for the 2 source and a high octane for the 1 source, and I'll take 2 physical.
Perfect. Goodbye, creepers, and that's my turn.
Yeah, I feel like the play is probably just get your Dissolution Sphere as fast as possible. Probably a mistake grabbing the Induction and the Purifier. Well, the Purifier I had in hand, but the Induction, probably a mistake.
It's a shame that it was so early, though.
Yeah, I mean, you got the Revels early, I got the items early, but
Great.
It's over to you.
Okay, cool. So, I should have shuffled better, I think. I've got like 3 Mavrions altogether.
That actually happens a lot more than you think it does.
Yeah.
With that many Mavrions in the deck. I've done that before. 3 Mavrions? I've done it.
That's very true. So I'm thinking I just kind of play them to create rune chance here.
To be fair, you're at 40. I'm at 17. So, you know.
This is true.
Just do some stuff. Arsenal, I don't know. How bad could it be?
I just want to like create rune chance, maybe with the grasp and swing with Rosetta probably.
Yeah,
I think that's my play. All right, let's do. I need this, then I need this, and then Rosetta. Oh, I should probably Arsenal one of these. They're quite nice. Let's do Marion into pitch 3 to play Oath.
Sure.
So I'm gonna generate 1. Or I think
2.
I'll generate 2 now.
1 and 1 and 1.
Right.
Yep.
And I'll spend 1 on the Rosetta for 2 and 2.
What? 2 and 2.
It's basically 2 sources of 1, and then 2 physical with the Rosetta. I didn't play an attack this turn.
Oh, so yeah. You didn't play a
2 arcane.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
So just 2 sources of 1.
It's basically just 4 damage total right now.
Sure. I'll pitch T-Bone to block 2, and I'll block with another T-Bone to block the other.
Arsenal pass to you.
Yep. All right, let's do something before all the dash viewers just get super bored. So let's pop the Goliath.
That's dash in a nutshell.
I'll pop the Goliath, pitch Spark of Genius to play CNC for 8.
CNC for 8. Oof.
Yeah, I mean, forces pressure. It's not, honestly, it's not that good, but I think it's better than Throttle and Payload, so I kept it in.
Yeah. Okay, I think I will block for 6, and I'll add in the Grasp to block 8.
Yep. I'll Arsenal after that.
Okay. Sounds good.
No pummel for me.
Not That wasn't one of your key cards. Where's the pommel coming from?
Whoa now.
Can't reveal all your secret tech to me. I'm actually gonna pass it back to you. I'll draw back up.
Wow. I love it.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank
yeah,
God. I have a
yeah.
chance. Not really, but I'm gonna try anyways. I'm gonna
Yeah, fair enough.
pitch a blue to
Yeah.
let me get some dice up in here to load. Load. This deck is kind of a load. Okay, let's crack the purifier. Swing
Okay.
with pistol for 3.
Yeah. So max damage you can do is 9 there, I believe, with some boosting. So I'll take 3.
Chamber.
Mhm.
Pitch throttle, load pistol, fire pistol, 2 floating.
Yeah, I'll take 3 more.
Chamber.
Yep.
Throttle. Play pistol. Use the last one to load chamber. Wow, super messy. Do this.
Yeah. You need like a whole play area for all those items.
I'm then going to play Signal Jammer. So I actually got some space to play it. So that's the one that doesn't let you play 2 non-attacks.
2 non-attacks.
Yep.
Ooh.
So if he
Very
does have
nice.
Mavrian and wants to revel, he cannot. I'm then going to pass.
Okay.
So we're going to see how good this card is. However, you've already
Yeah.
got such good value out of your 2 revels. I think it's a little too late.
Mm.
But that might be like a keynote, like, oh, do that stuff early kind of thing.
Right. All right. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay. So let me then play Mavrions. That's my only non-attack I can play this turn.
Correct.
I am then going to pitch my 9th blade
Mhm.
to attack with Consuming Volition. So it is only coming in for 4. Yeah, I'll crit a rune chant.
Yep. I'm going to move 3 actions.
Sure.
I'm going to sink.
Sync is good. I'm going to then I have 1 floating. Sorry, I'll spend the 1 floating on a Rosetta swing for 2 and 2. Sorry, 1, 2, and 2. So I had to float a rune chant there.
1, 2, and 2.
Oh, I had taken 9 damage, I believe, last turn.
Oh, sorry. Apologies.
Saw the 4 and I was like, let's go.
I'm not that bad. I'll block for 2 and 2. You know what? I'm just gonna block with Foundry Heart. I'm gonna take 3.
Okay. That sounds good. I'm going to arsenal this card and pass it to you.
Yep. So Signal Jammer loses a steam counter.
Yeah. So it'll be there for 1 more turn.
Yep. I'm going to pitch High Speed Impact to load my Chamber and Purifier, so I have 1 floating. However, I run out of dice, so I'm just going to start using my actual tokens, which I do actually have.
Nice.
So I have 1. I'm then going to crack Purifier, fire for 3.
Yep, I'm gonna block that for 3.
Chamber. Use the last floating to load. Fire for 3.
Yep, I'll block with Meet and Greet for 3.
Yep. Chamber. Pitch Magnetic Shockwave. Pistol. Chamber.
Mhm.
T-Bone.
Nice. Okay. Boosting?
Boosting. Boosting
Nice.
hits. T-Bone.
All right, so 3. That's the red.
Yeah, that's the red.
Okay.
Yeah.
That I will take 3.
Yep. Pistol for 3.
That I'll take as well.
I'll arsenal
Hey,
pass.
you're coming back. Yeah, that single
Yeah.
jammer actually really hurts.
Yeah, so there's one more turn
basically-
on Single Jammer.
Yeah. So this is my last turn now with single jammer active.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna pass it to you. Pass it right back.
Signal Jammer is definitely giving me the space
Yeah.
that
Oh
I
yeah. That's actually more
require.
potent than I thought it was gonna be. Dang.
True
Oh,
that.
please don't play another one.
I do run more than one of the deck, of course.
Yeah. You've got three, I assume, right?
Yeah. So
Against
Signal
Viserai,
Jammer,
it's
Signal
so
Jammer's
strong.
gone, right? So Signal
Yeah.
Jammer's gone.
Yeah.
I'll pitch Throttle to load Purifier. Hmm. A couple options. I needed these hands earlier.
Mm.
That's fine, I guess. Let's Purifier. Uh, Load the pistol. Shoot the pistol for 3. I have
Shoot
one
for
floating.
three.
3 cards in hand, 1 arsenal.
I'll take three.
Chamber.
Yep.
Load the pistol. Fire the pistol.
I'll take three more.
Chamber. Exhilarating gameplay.
Yeah. Hey, you came
Uh,
back. That's impressive. Off of that one Signal Jammer, because I had some stuff to play.
True. Pitch a Magnetic to play High Octane.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
2 floating. Draw a card. Oh. That's actually kind of convenient. Command and
Please
Conquer.
not Signal Jammer. Oh, okay.
I mean,
Let's see what I've got.
it's not like amazing, but it's not bad either.
Yeah, no, that's quite good.
Because you're not blocking, so clearly you want a 5 card hand. So I'm just telling you no,
Yeah.
because you don't have enough armor, because you only have 4 armor up.
Yep. Exactly. So this doesn't mean I will be taking. Or I will have to sacrifice one card from my hand here.
Yeah, 1 card and then your armor.
It's pretty sad that I have to do this.
Yeah, the thing about aggro Viserai is that even for those really big turns, sometimes you're like 1 resource off or 2 resources off from like way more
Yeah.
damage.
I did need the one resource. I think in this case I'm going to block with Mordred Tide, and I'll add in the Grasp as well as the Blood Sheath to block 6.
I'll pass to you.
Okay, yeah, see, oh man, I had 2 Mordred that turn. That would have been the nuts. But I guess I'll have to deal with or play with just one.
Oh, the horror.
Okay. I'm hoping that actually I didn't just mess up. Cause
Can't be as bad as that Reinar game.
oh yeah.
Oh, I remembered. Pepperidge Farm
Okay.
remembers.
Yeah, I think I've got the play. So we're gonna be going into Mordred.
Do we have to?
We do have to. I will
Oh,
then
man.
pitch a Dread Triptych to use the Grasp to create 2 rune chants.
Makes sense.
And the 2 rune chants will allow me to gain Go again on the swarming. So I'm going to deal 2 arcane and create 2 more after because of Viz. So it's going to be a 4 attack with Go again with
And
2 arcane. Yeah.
I will take the arcane. I will then move to reaction.
No reacts.
Fate Foreseen.
Blocking 4. Okay. I'm then going to.
the
Oh,
bottom.
go ahead. Sorry. Yeah. No, you're not allowed to use the ability. Vetoed.
Actually, do I want to put it to the bottom? Yeah, I do. Put it to the bottom.
Okay. I am then going to play Drone of Brutality, which is my proxy for Revel. So it's my 3rd Revel.
Wow.
So we're going to create 2 more because of Viz, going to 4, and then creating, I believe it's going to be 3 plus 1, right? So 4 more. So I have 8 total. It creates 4, so it's 5. Let's double check.
Yeah, creates
Revel creates 5.
7.
So it'll be 7 total. Great.
Yeah.
So I'm at 9.
Oh shit.
And I'm going to spend 1 on Rosetta.
I thought you had
No,
ninth
I
blade in
had no
hand,
ninth
and
blade.
I was literally clenching as hard as I could have clenched.
I had this whole turn set up with 2 Mordreds had you not played CNC there. So that would have been way more impressive. But anyway, it is going to be still pretty good. 9 rune chance with 2 more arcane and then 2 physical.
Can you imagine if I didn't block Gloomveil for some reason, odd reason? I don't think there would be a reason
No.
not to, but
This would have been down to
So-
1, I think. Yeah, you would have been down to 1.
9, 2,
Although
2,
Gloomveil didn't have its 3rd
2.
ability, just so you know. So you didn't
Oh.
have to block it.
9,
yeah.
2, 2, 2?
9, 2, 2.
Oh, just 9, 2, 2. Okay.
Yeah.
9 arcane, 2 arcane, 2 physical.
And that was my last resource. Yeah. I had to use the grasp to create two rune chants there just to gain the go again on the Gloom Veil. That was tight.
No arsenal. Okay. Well, I mean, I'll do this because I have to. I'll pitch 5 to block.
Okay. So you'll take 4.
And then 2 more.
And then 2 more. So
I'm at
6
6
total.
Yep. So I'm at 6, and then I'll block with zipper hit.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
And I'll pass.
Okay. Yeah. So let's see what I get.
Yeah,
I have used all 3
Tide,
Revels, and I believe I've used all 3 Gloom Veils too.
Yep. So that's like the main power of the aggro deck. So, but I'm at 6 to be fair. So.
Yeah. So kind of hurts a bit. Oh wow.
Good.
It's like, okay. Let me think this through a bit. So, you do have Skullcap active, so I do have 2 stings. I got 2 stings this turn, which it won't matter too much because of Skullcap. I was hoping to inch a bit of damage in, but what can you do? I think, well, I'll just end up doing here, which is kind of funny. I'll pitch 3 blues for 9th blade. Coming in for 9.
Okay. I mean, it's not actually that bad.
It's not that bad. These cards couldn't be played really, so. I couldn't play Sting into 9th blade. I could have Stinged into Amplify, pitching the other Sting maybe, but not really that great.
A block 6 move to reaction.
Yeah, no reacts.
Sink below.
Nice, yeah. That's all I've got.
Yep. Not bad. I'll pitch.
At least I could play.
I'll pitch a T-bone blue to load the pistol.
Okay.
And the chambers.
Okay.
And I'll arsenal.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I only had one card. Well, I can only attack for 2. I didn't have enough floating.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I think you literally the play is just get Disillusion Sphere out as fast as possible.
Yeah. Get Disillusion Sphere. Just keep hitting me with your items. I think you might have the game. But I'm gonna do pitch 3 for grasp, so I'll create 1 rune chant. And I'll spend 1 on a meet and greet. So 1 arcane, 4 physical.
1 arcane, 4 physical.
If the arcane hits, I do gain go again.
No, I'm going to pitch the zipper hit to block it.
Okay, yep.
And then I'm going to move to reaction.
No reacts.
Fate Foreseen.
Yeah, full block. I'm an arsenal. Pass 2.
Yep. So I've got a little bit of breathing room here. He has no Revels, no Gloom Veils. Mordred.
Let me double check on the Gloom Veils. I think I played 3 though. Let's just see. I may have played 2 actually.
Don't say that to me. Don't say that to me. You played 2 in 1 turn. I remember.
Yeah. They were clumped together in the grave there. Yeah.
I'll load Purifier. Use Purifier. Pistol for 3.
Okay. 1 sec here. Yeah. Block 3.
Chamber.
Okay.
Use 1. Load. Shoot for 3.
I'll take 3.
Yep. Chamber. Use 1. Load. 0 to 60. Yellow. Part of me wants to just play it, honestly, but they're gonna need to pitch it.
If you boost away your Dissolution Spheres, I'll be very happy.
Like, the 2 choices are just pitch, load the chamber. I could fire again for 3. Like, the maximum I can do is 6 here, which is not that good. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pitch to load the chambers. I'm going to play out a Teklo core.
Okay. That's fair. It's also safer. Lets you block more than have enough to come at me with more pistol hits.
Yeah, I don't like...
Not a crazy play.
No. Over to you.
Okay. let's see here. Let's do this. Thinking about what I want to do. I got two lines here, but I think I'll just go for the more aggressive one. Um, I'll start off with an E strike,
Sure.
putting a card to the bottom, and I will come in for 5. Go again.
Five, go again.
Of course, I didn't draw these when my creepers was still active, so I couldn't kind of go for the draw card, gain go again potentially with this creepers. It's kind of coming at an awkward time where I can't really gain go again and draw a card. This.
I'm just gonna block 3 here.
Okay. So I'll take 2.
Yep, down to 4.
I think I took 3 last turn from your pistol hits, right? Because you pistoled
You took 1, right?
twice,
And you blocked
and I
1?
blocked one of them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I'm gonna pitch 3 to come in with a Spellblade Assault, creating 2 rune chance, coming in for 4 damage.
Yep. 4 damage. Move to reaction.
Reacts.
Sink below. I will not sink.
Okay, so that's my turn. I'm ready for, I guess, around 9 damage here. Oh man.
So I have Teklo Core first one, so I gain 2 resources.
Yeah.
It's possible keeping the 0 to 60 was better. I'm not like super scared of what you have left. There's only 2 rune chance. You have no arsenal.
Right.
I'm going to use 1 to load the purifier, and then use the purifier.
Okay.
Pretty standard stuff. Come in for 3.
3 sounds good. I will block for 3.
I will induction chamber. I will load the pistol with my last floating. I will fire the pistol.
I'll block for 3.
I will induction chamber. I will pitch 0 to 60. Load the chamber and load both chambers in the pistol. And then come in for 2 cards in hand. No that, no this.
Yep.
I'll come in for
2
another
cards
3.
left.
Yep, come in for another 3.
I'll block. Let's see here. I am still higher health. I will block for 2 with Malreon. Take 1.
Yep, I'll Arsenal pass.
Sounds good. I will do the same. Arsenal pass.
All right, so I actually have a window. If I can get a Octane here.
Yeah. Or like mix in a few boost cards will be enough with your 9 damage from the pistols, I think.
Yep.
You have a really good shot.
Teklo Core is popped, so I gain 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't what I was really looking for. However, it's actually not that bad. I will use the 2 to load the pistol and the chamber.
Okay.
Sorry, pistol and purifier. I will pop the purifier.
Sounds good.
I will swing for 3.
So I'm at 12.
Yep, I'm at 4. You're at 12.
I'll take 3.
I will react chamber.
Mm-hmm.
I will pitch a pour the mold to load the pistol, fire the pistol, so I have 2 floating.
Okay. And you pretty much have a hand of 3 cards, right?
3 plus an arsenal card.
Yeah.
So I can come in for a lot here. Can you imagine if I Octane after all this?
I'm expecting it. So for that, I'll take 3.
I will chamber.
So I'm seeing minimum 3 more damage here, but then who knows what you've got in your hand, so.
Who knows what I've got in my hand? Who knows what I got in my hands? I will load pistol and chamber with my last 2 from Pour the Mold. I'll pitch high speed impact to load chamber and purifier to 1 floating. I'm actually going to. You didn't block at all, so.
No. I'm expecting some bigger things, which is why I'm kind of keeping my stuff.
That's fair. No, that's kind of what I think. But also your 5 card hand's kind of scary. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hedge my bets here. I'm gonna pitch a blue throttle to play a Spark of Genius from the arsenal, declaring 4.
Oh,
So
okay.
sorry, X is 2, pitching 4,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna
Okay.
grab my Disillusion Sphere because I'm kind of
Mm,
scared, and
that's
this
pretty
might
good.
actually that actually might like save me the game.
Yeah. Yeah. So, can't play more than one non-attack action card, right?
No, no, no. This is the one that minuses 1.
Oh,
Essentially,
minus is
if
one.
I
Sorry, I
if
thought
I
you
was
got the
dealt no, if I
yellow.
was
Yeah.
dealt exactly 1, it
Okay.
prevents
So
it. So
all my rune chants basically get nullified for 2 turns here.
yep, and your all your 4 attacks do 3.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I thought it was Signal Jammer, so
I thought about
huh.
it, but then on the other side, you don't have any rebels left. If you had a rebel left, I probably would have
Yeah.
put in the signal jammer.
Yeah, I think if it was Signal Jammer, my turn would have been much better. But
Yeah.
now it's kind of a lot worse because of that. So
Yep.
thinking here.
So this comes in. Get 2 steam. Get 1 steam counter on it.
Hmm. Let me look at something real quick. I'm trying to
Yep.
see if this works.
I'm gonna arsenal my last card. Whenever you're ready.
So first for Swarming Gloomveil,
Mm-hmm.
when this hits, they can't prevent Arcane from sources you control this
It
turn.
has to hit though. So
It has
like
to hit.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
block. I'm gonna block it out. There's no
You'll
reason for me to
okay,
block it out.
but that would override your
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Based on our understanding of the rules at the moment,
Yeah.
I mean comprehensive rule 2.0 or whatever, or some kind of ruling, but as at the moment we're treating this as that supersedes this.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was pretty good. Your choice of items there really did mess my turn up because it was a very good rune chant turn.
Yep.
Um,
Because you already have 2 up, so I'm already preventing 2 just from playing 2. So it's essentially I'm pitching like earlier. It's like I'm
that's true.
preloading. That's how I think
That's
about
true.
it.
And I can't just keep my rune chants anyway. Like I have to fire
No.
them off. So I
Yep.
will be wasting a few, which is pretty nice
And I also have
for
like
you.
I have a full item loadout. So even if you do anything, I just keep a blue. I'm able to like
Mm,
fire not for 9,
yeah.
which is the
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
Because I have a feeling you'd come back at me. Am I right, Rob?
Okay. You are right. Painfully right. Yeah. I'm thinking here, thinking what the right plan is because I do have a rattle bones, so I
Yep.
could go back here and fetch
Don't worry.
an
It's
attack action.
the magic of editing. Think as long as you'd like.
Yeah, yeah, it's true.
Can't believe it was 40 to 20 at one point.
Yeah, I know. I did blow off all the good stuff I
Yeah,
had.
like you
So
had like you blew your, which kind of makes sense.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Should have probably gone for more blowout turns, but I feel like got a nice lead early, which was nice. Okay. I don't know if I want to play the rattle here. Definitely don't want to create more rune chance.
Because you're not getting
So
arcane off, so you're not going to get the extra action point.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's a little rough.
Can't believe this disillusion sphere just like probably saved me the game. It's pretty funny, and I got it off Spark of
Yeah,
Genius. Is the funniest.
that's true. Yeah, you just went and fetched it. It's kind of
Yeah,
crazy.
Spark of Genius, good card. It's
Yeah,
actually good enough to name a channel after.
yeah. Would you look at that? All right. Well, I think that I am going to pitch 3 to attack with a rune flash. So rune flash, the rune chance will go away, but rune flash cost me 1,
Hmm.
and it's going to be for 4. Go again.
So I'm gonna block 3 and essentially take nothing.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. All right. I am then going to pitch my rattle bones to play amplify the Arknight for 6 more. I will create a rune chant. Sorry, I will not. I keep forgetting.
No, no,
Yeah.
no non-attack for
Not
you.
non-attacks. So it is going to be 6 more. No go again.
I have a feeling I'm not gonna get more value out of Skull Captain now, so I'm gonna block for 3, 4, 5.
And take nothing.
Take
Yeah.
nothing. I
Sounds
just
good.
I'm at 4, you're at 6, so Skullcap's the easy block. I was just thinking about Teklo.
Right. All right, that's my turn.
Yep, I removed the steam counter from Disillusion Sphere. I
Yeah,
love you, Disillusion
it's
Sphere. I'm sorry
still
I ever
there.
doubt. I didn't ever doubt you, but I think this is how you play. You spark it when they have a 5-card hand.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's nuts.
Okay, let's start it. Let's start the games. Purifier, pistol for 3.
Okay. So knowing that you still have the
2 cards
dissolution
in
sphere
arsenal.
out,
Nope, two
I'm pretty
cards in
much just
arsenal.
gonna two cards in arsenal.
I am
You cheating?
Lexi now.
I'll block with rattle bones. Battle bones.
Battle bones. Induction chamber. Pitch
Mm-hmm.
high speed
So,
impacto.
yep.
To
I'll
load
block
the
for 3.
pistol.
Oh, you didn't even attack.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'll attack. I'll attack.
I'll
Nope.
block for 3.
This guy's just done with this game. I'll chamber again, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So you blocked with that and that. I will use one to load pistol.
Okay.
Use another to load chamber.
You've used 2 chambers so far, right?
I've used both chambers, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll pitch yellow T-bone to load chamber purifier, and I'll swing for 3.
All right. I'm going to block for 3.
Yep, over to you.
All right. I'll just pitch Dread Triptych to use the grasp, create a rune chant, and pass it to you.
Sounds good. Dissolution Fear is gone.
Do I attack with Rosetta? Sorry, I'm just thinking if I want to attack for 2 here.
Well, it wouldn't be 2.
It'd be 1
Yeah.
with Rosetta. Yeah.
No. Yeah. No, it would, if your hero would be dealt exactly 1 damage prevented. So I would take 2.
Oh, right. So I can still go for 2.
Yep. If you want to go for 2, you
Do
can.
I keep the rune chant or do I go for 2 here? Tough call. I'll go for 2 actually. I'll just blow the rune chant. Let's just get you as low as possible to hopefully blow you out.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
Okay. Your turn.
Yep. Pitch super hit, low pistol,
Okay.
purifier, 2 floating, pistol for 2. Pistol for 3. Sorry.
For 3. Okay. Yeah. I'll block 3. Consuming.
Yep. Chamber.
Yep.
Low pistol, fire pistol, 3.
Yeah. Block 3.
With oath. Yep. Chamber. I'll load pistol. Pitch blue zipper hit, load chamber, 1 floating, red zipper hit boost.
Ooh.
0 to 60. 5 go again.
Nice. 5 go again. So I'm at 6, eh? Okay. So. Yep. 5 go again. So I think my Skeleton's pretty much garbage right now. I'll just use it to block for 1 here. Take 4.
Red 0 to 60 boosting. Signal jammer. Is that a hit?
Had to do that.
Yep.
So it is 4.
Yep. Yeah, at this point, in case people are noticing, it's because all of my D-reacts are used pretty much, and most of my CNCs are used. All of my CNCs are used, so I'm gonna hit every single time.
Oh, gross. I'll block 2 and then 1 with skull cap, so I'm taking 1.
Yep. Guess what's in my arsenal? Blue 0 to 60 boosting.
Is it red? Oh, so you said blue.
It's blue. Disillusion Sphere hit.
Blocks with Sonata for 2.
Use my I'll just fire the pistol.
Yeah,
and then
that's
I'm
enough.
and then I'm gonna
That's
accelerator, load the pistol, fire the pistol like you did to me that one time.
Yeah. Half of the game's over.
Eric came
So
back.
I was relying on a 2-card hand there. I had Mordred in Arsenal and Sonata in my hand.
Yep.
I was hoping to survive with just Sonata in my hand so I could play Mordred into Sonata. Let's see what I would have gotten just for fun. Oh my god!
So you just miss is what you're saying.
I'm kind of happy that I just died there.
Yeah, instead
that.
of like, oh, I just miss horribly.
Like, being like, thank God I survived. All right, Sonata whip.
So kind of post game here.
Yeah.
I think kind of the key points to make here is I don't think either of us heavily high rolled the other. I think you got your Gloomveils and Revels really early, and I got my chamber. I think the chamber I searched from Spark, and the purifier I drew. It So I feel like our early game was kind of good for both
It
of us,
was
kind of thing.
toe to toe. Yeah, there
It
was
was toe
nothing.
to toe. I
Even
wouldn't
though your
say
health was like half of mine at some point,
I
I
had
think
two items
that
out.
just it's just base. Yeah, you had two items out, and I played my big hitter cards that
Hmm.
that early, so it made total sense, and it allowed you to claw back a little bit because I slowed down like crazy towards the middle there.
Yep. I think the MVPs were definitely the Signal Jammer and the Solution Sphere. I think the key here is because Signal Jammer costs 0, not only can you play it with nothing pitched after a bunch of your Techlo hits, but you can also spark it for 0. Like X is 0 and you can grab Signal Jammer. For anyone who's watching, I did play 2 Signal Jammers. I've seen some lists running around with 1. I don't know why you would run 1 of this card. It seems super good in the meta,
It's so good. Yeah.
especially into Viserai. Like it single-handedly stops Mordred's Sonata. It stops Mavrian Revel. It stops like a lot of the big hits. So I think the double single jammer is definitely the right play.
What's
Just
crazy too is that it lasts for 2 turns, right? So even on a turn where you play it when I have a 5 card hand, it's good enough to
can
stop
you
my one 5 card hand.
can you imagine
But you,
I pour the mold that
oh, you know what?
you
That's
can
kind of
because it's a
insane.
0 cost.
That's a little
So if
insane.
you
I can't
boost,
imagine it being there for 3 turns. That just
yeah,
shuts down Viserai like it's crazy. Yeah.
yep. And then the Disillusion Sphere having to work around it. I think it was definitely the right play to bring it out
Mm.
with Spark of Genius. My other play
Oh yeah.
was actually to I had the blue 0 to 60, so I was gonna put a little bit more pressure on you, but I'm like, well, I know all my generics are gone, so I know I'm gonna hit regardless, and I still have Accelerator up, so I know I'm gonna be able to force. And I also know that I think I have my one last high. Oh, actually, I had a Fate left in here. It's interesting. I had one left
Hmm.
High Octane in case I needed it in my
Yeah.
deck, and I knew I was gonna come to it eventually. So the plan was just to block out. I knew I still had all my red 0 to 60. You know all those reds I pitched super early.
Yeah, yeah. They all came back.
I knew they were gonna come back eventually. So I was about halfway through the deck. So my other plan was just rely on that. However, I think that was a great showcase about.
Mhm.
First of all, never give up. This game can go wildly one way or the other way. And also another one is that Viserai is not some all-powerful godlike hero here. I very much like this dash list. I don't have like a ton of reps in this particular list. I suggest people try it because even with the aggro build, coming in with T-bones and such, into like payloads and all that kind of good stuff, I think you can get some really good damage into like a prism matchup. So into the prism matchup, I would probably suggest running, the six powers and going for a more mid-rangey aggro instead of a more controlly build that I was playing. I really like this list. I'm gonna put it in the description. Give it a try in your local meta. I think Dash is definitely part of that top 4, top 5 contention kind
Mm.
of thing, depending on where you're going.
Yeah.
Appreciate everyone for watching. Hopefully this will be slimmed down. We're over an hour here, but we'll slim it down a little bit for your viewing conditions. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Of course, because we have the little snippet at the beginning. If you liked our key cards scenario, please let us know. We're all doing this for the viewers. I was really interested to see how this matchup would go with all these new items, and it went similarly to how I thought it would go, but there were definitely twists and turns that I learned a lot from this game. And so, if you learned a lot, comment below. Did I do something wrong? Did you disagree, agree with my choices? Disagree, agree with Rob's choices? I thought Rob played, like, the lines he played made a lot of sense to me. It just kind of came down to Dash having some really excellent items into Viserai's strategy. And so that's kind of how it went up. I think if things went a little bit differently and there was a more bricked turns on my end, because my brick turns were all in the beginning, hence I was down 20 life. However, if it came a little bit later, things might have been different. So with that, appreciate everyone for watching. We will have 3 more CC games coming up shortly, 1 per week. Take a look at those. You might learn something. Maybe not, maybe so. Doesn't matter. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good night.